New York started this shit. They try to say, oh, this city started it, that city started it. We was doing this shit before it was social media. Bike stars, we the first is that all of these videos that rappers come and hang out with to look bigger. You get what I mean? Like, the riders got on from the rappers. Now we making the rappers get on from us. Bike Life never hit national TV like that ever. A rap video ain't the same. Nobody never took it to that level. That's why I be telling you, like, we don't know how to battle. Like, what did you ever do for the culture? What footprints did you lay down? Who's following you? Bike stars the new Rough Riders. We run it shit worldwide. Any rider that was big before us got on from a rapper. Biggest bike group in the mother world. And we stand on that shit.
Welcome back to another episode of the Street Alpha Podcast. I am your host, Tukes, and we have both of our fabulous co-hosts here. We have Grim and we have my guy, Mar. It's been a while since we've been back in Minty Detailing headquarters, but we are back with another banger for this one. So today we have a legend. I can confidently say that for
100%.
Bike Life, 100%, especially in New York. Let's give a round of applause for Leeky Da BikeStar. Oh, Leeky. You say Leeky?
Gang. But first, I gotta stop you, man. I'm looking for the world. The world. Not this New York City, man. This shit is legendary. Stamp all over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, this New York City shit. But I gotta stand on that from the beginning. Okay. They gotta know, I like the energy already.
I like the energy already.
No cap. Yeah. No rap cap, man.
All right. So, for the people who don't know, obviously we're on a podcast. So people who are listening, and are also watching, maybe they're not into bikes. So I kind of want to. For those people, I kind of want to paint the narrative for people if they want to get into a bike, if they want to ride a dirt bike, what bikes are good to get into. Also, how you got your start. And you're from Queens, right?
Yeah.
Queens. So, funny story. I actually shot a video with him 2017 that I had no idea that obviously today.
That's a fact. That's my boy.
We're filming. So
Tank Ty, what's up, boy?
Shout out to Tank.
Word up.
As usual, I always ask how you got into bikes.
I got into bikes like around the age of 8. You know what I mean? I was never into sports. And when that Rough Rider thing came out, my uncle and them had a bunch of bikes. And that video really like fucked my head up when I saw the bikes, the 5 cars, the girls, the dogs. Like that shit really changed my life, and I never wanted to do nothing else other than that. So I got my bike. My uncle just came up straight up with a bike, and I just went crazy with it, man. Like that shit changed my life. Like that one video, and everything my uncle had going on too. You get what I mean? It's the culture. That shit really like. I'm like, nah, this is my life. This fits me. You get what I mean?
Right.
Was that the anthem, Rough Rider anthem?
That's
video?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What
it.
age were you when you got your first bike?
8.
8 years old?
8.
So
That shit dropped around 98.
98.
Yeah.
So how old are you?
33.
Oh, we're the same age. Damn,
Right.
everybody's the same age. Okay, I remember that. So my dad, same thing. Like I said to you earlier, my dad was big into bikes, so I remember that. What was your first bike? How did you get into it? Dirt bikes or motorcycles?
Dirt bikes.
Dirt bikes only,
Dirt bikes. I only fuck with dirt bikes. But my first bike was a PW80. PW was a Yamaha. Yep.
But why dirt bikes not four-wheelers?
4-wheelers is easy. Like, I don't know. 4-wheelers dope. I ain't gonna take nothing from the 4-wheelers, but I don't know. At that time, motorcycles was the thing. Like, it was nothing but motorcycles. You ain't have a motorcycle, you was out the loop.
Yeah.
And I feel like the dirt bikes was like my first love, and I just always stayed with the dirt bikes. Like, I used to put fucking mirrors on my shit to try to make it look like the motorcycles and shit. Like, but I don't know. The dirt bikes is just it.
You never
a lot of niggas die on motorcycles, and that's another reason I hate them shits.
Especially now. It's crazy with the fucking.
Yeah, that's just dangerous.
You never did the whole bicycle thing with the
the
little car.
Yeah.
At that time, we used to do at that time, like back in the day, we used to do the Uggers, like the small. We used to call them Uggers and Stompies and shit, like in New York, where it's like the small ass bike with the long seat pole. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas used to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was usually, we used to find bikes in the garbage and do it. Now the little kids riding on $1,000 bicycles and shit. So the history changed and shit. Like,
that's facts.
So did you have basically like a start on BMX? I guess what you could say.
Yeah, I would say that.
Well, what would you say was the brand? I know you say you grabbed like whatever back then. I understand the same. What was like your go-to BMX at that time frame?
Shit, I kind of grew up kind of hard until my uncle got his little shit going on. But shit, the best bikes at that time was like dynos and GTs.
Yep.
Then it was like Harrows when you had the bread.
Yeah.
was Harrows and Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks.
Those was like the
Diamondbacks, I
top.
remember those. Yeah.
Those are the top bikes.
I feel like,
But the GTs and the Mongooses was like
Mongoose,
the
everybody.
hood. That was like the BMWs to the BMW. That was like the BMWs to the Benzes. You heard me? And then the
Those
other
was getting
two
took.
was like like
those was getting took.
facts.
I had a Huffy too. I don't know if
Huffies was
Huffies was lit.
Huffies was like the motherfucking, what was you say? The fully loaded Hondas and shit. You know what I mean? That's what that was like.
It ain't a BMW, but it's
The
it's a SI, it's a Type R.
BMW was the Mongooses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went like that.
Oh, that's mad
so you
funny.
had all those and you got your start with
I had
that.
all
really.
that. I had all that. We used to rock, but I used to find this shit in the garbage, take it home, fix it, put the
Yeah.
inner tubes in
Oh,
it,
word.
do a kind of change the rims and shit, and really like I used to love this shit. Like I did nothing but bikes. I never played sports. I don't like sports. I don't watch sports. I don't know nothing that's going on in that shit. Like bike life is my life.
How long were you doing the bicycle thing before you got on your first actual dirt bike?
Shit, probably from like 6 to 8. I'll
6
say.
to 8.
I had like a big wheel. I used to like the big wheel trucks, push each other and that shit.
Yeah.
Then it went to this.
Was that transition easy for you at that age, going from like a bike to a dirt bike, like a BMX bike to a dirt bike?
Nah, that shit is like
Really?
crawling and walking.
Gotcha.
That's what it's like. It's like the next nature. You get what I mean?
So you were already wheeling and doing shit before that, and you got on a dirt bike, and it was just like,
I was always small, so for me to Willie, I got that on like the stompies and shit. You get what I mean?
okay.
It came a little late. Everything with me, I had to hustle for this shit. Like I ain't get shit easy. Like I had to really work for this shit. I was like the last nigga to get nice.
Really?
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I had a team of 12. I was the last nigga to get nice.
So you were already thinking about the future when you were younger, like you wanted to be the best? Or,
Yeah, for
because I don't
sure.
really know how that works when it comes to
For
like,
sure.
how do you become like
I'm a
the best?
hustler. You get what I mean? So
Yeah.
anything I see, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna be the richest. You get what I mean? I'm playing right now to be the richest. I'm not here to just play. Like niggas don't even see me. I ride bikes and I get low. Like I got a game plan. You get what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
to play.
You were riding with people from school, or you were riding people like you just like off the street type shit?
Nah. In my neighborhood, we rode a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
A
I
lot
know-
of people like other than people in like Jamaica, Queens, like
Yeah.
I didn't know nobody. It wasn't no social media. We didn't see YouTubes. You get what I mean? It was like New York City bike life. Like
Yeah.
the GOAT was Wink 1100, and he was like the
Yeah, that's
fucking
the guy.
god of this shit. And you just want to get to Wink level. You get what I mean? Because
Yeah.
we used to watch DVDs and shit and fucking tapes. Other than that, you never saw this shit. Like
you gonna have to clip in Wink doing the wheelie and the weights
Yeah.
pumping weights while he's
Wait,
on the
what?
bike.
No way.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so he did a wheelie?
He's
and
doing
had-
a wheelie. He got the dumbbells and he's like this while he doing the wheelie.
yeah, bro.
I used to have to,
And
I
this
had
was
to
in
watch
like
that shit. Yeah, I was a
this
kid
is
watching that
in
shit.
the 90s, niggas
Yeah.
watching shit like that. You get what I mean? So that shit was motivation for me as a kid watching this shit. Like, nah, these niggas
Nah,
is cool,
Yeah, he
bro.
was like, y'all gotta do that. I could relate. That's crazy.
I think Rough Riders is my biggest inspiration around that. So
yeah, see, I went and bought a big ass Rough Rider chain. 'Cause Bike Stars is a new Rough Rider. You get what I mean? Like, we run this shit, but the only thing different is we don't got no backing. A lot of these niggas that's big in the bike life shit got backing. Everybody that's big in bike life got a backing. Bike Stars is the only team that came in this shit self-made. You get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
go back in history. Like, we're not a motorcycle team that collects dues and shit. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
different.
Rough Riders is the inspiration, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
sure you made a name for yourself to kind of be around those people.
Yeah.
So what
My
was your
first team that
interaction?
we ever started with when I was like 8 years old. Shout out to my boy Chico. He was like the guy that really taught us and like brought us out and you know what I'm saying, gave us
Yeah.
his time. You get what I mean? My parents was busy. My uncle was busy. But Chico really came and you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, I'm just bring you out to the park. Yo, do this, do that. Chico don't willy though. But he could tell us exactly what to do to, you get what I mean? And that's the motivation you need and that's the, you know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah.
backing you kind of need to get yourself. And everybody got like somebody that can really like show them what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
And I salute that shit. That's a motivation. Shout out to my boy Chico.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dope. So what do you think a good starter bike is? What do you recommend based off your experiences with bikes?
Yamaha is definitely the number one wheelie bike. But it depends on age.
But why? Why Yamaha?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's the difference
You gotta ask the
between
niggas in
Yamaha
Yamaha,
and
like I don't know what they put in them engines and shit, bro. Like just the height wise, just the way it react, like Yamaha is just the go-to wheelie bike.
Yeah.
There's other bikes though, like CRF. I started going crazy on the CRF.
That's Honda.
CRF is a great bike too.
That's a Honda.
CRF don't blow up. Like
Yeah.
those shits is like great bikes. Yamaha blows up. You doing too much, Yamaha gonna blow up, bro. But my number one wheelie bike is a Yamaha for sure.
Learn how to wheelie Yamaha.
Yeah,
But
learn how to
it's
wheelie
overall,
Yamaha.
like,
But if
Yamaha.
you want to learn how to wheelie, like these niggas is doing nowadays, go buy a fucking what is it? LTZ 400. That's a four wheeler. Niggas learn how to wheelie in one day.
That's what I had. Like, that's the bike. I had that shit. Suzuki?
Yeah,
Yeah, I had that shit.
those are the number one.
Yeah.
Get a
Where your
nigga
blocks at, bro?
Yeah, go ahead.
I had that shit. It's torquey. It had the reverse too or not?
Yeah,
Yeah, I had that same shit.
They talk you because you ain't know how to ride like that.
Nah, I really didn't. I ain't gonna front. I snapped the bar. I kept. It was easy to wheelie,
You-
but I couldn't hold it.
Yeah, it's just balance, bro. Shit like this, boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah.
like gas, brake, gas, brake, gas, brake, bro. You just gotta know how not to hit too much gas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Too much gas or too much brake to slam you down. But
Yeah, but what confused me with that is like sometimes you sit in.
you had a
sometimes you
long way to
stand
go,
in.
brother.
Me? Yeah.
You had a long way to go.
I know.
You got
Yo,
your bike.
I had a
That's
bike.
what a lot of people don't understand. Nigga, you can't just get a bike and then start trying to wheelie, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta be in tune, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta
yeah.
understand how to hit the engine, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro. It took a lot of years for me to get to this level, bro.
Yeah.
To even learn how to wheelie, bro. Like for real, bro. Like this shit ain't no joke, bro.
You brought up a good question, and I want to tap on it real quick. He was saying like how you mentioned a brake, and he said sometimes you stand
The
in.
weight, yeah. the
So
weight
how he
difference.
basically is implying like how do you press the brake? Now from like the street bike world, I know dudes have the back brake on a lever up front.
Yeah, we call that
but
cheating. That is
I was
cheating.
gonna say- that's what I was gonna-
Not do
Y'all
that.
not doing that.
You got that hand brake right on your finger.
Yeah, that's
Stay over there because you gonna make me look regular, even though I'm doing some incredible shit. You know what I mean? Like we
Yeah.
don't want to do that. We gotta keep the people mind on what's natural. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
do the enhancement.
got
You know what
you.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
No enhancement drugs on
What's
the
the
bike.
Ryan Garcia going? We doing this shit all natural. You know what I'm saying? It's having fun. We just doing this shit we love to do.
So on the motorcycles, they usually do that, not dirt bikes, right?
So that's why I asked that because I haven't seen dirt bike guys do that.
Yeah.
and the street
Nah,
bike
that's a
guys
lot.
do that shit.
There's a
all
lot
the
of people
time.
doing it. But shout out to everybody doing it. You get what I mean? I used to be on a heavy back in the day, but now I'm just having fun, bro. Niggas do whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? I don't care no more, bro.
So did you ever do any battles back then when you were younger?
Yeah, we used to do battles. We used to battle among ourselves. Like I said,
Okay.
it was not a lot of other people
Right.
close to us. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we used to go to like, what is it? English Town. They had the competition.
Yeah.
But at those
Etown?
times, yeah, English Town, we used to go to a whole bunch of bike lessons and shit like that back in the day. Niggas used to win with that. But as I said, I was not the nicest at the time. You get what I mean?
Right.
So my brother, my boy Nappy used to do that shit. Like those was the guys at the time in the neighborhood with like Yami Boy days. You get what I
Yeah.
mean? So shout out to them. They set the tone. You get what I mean? And I just followed through there. I never stopped.
Yeah.
So would you feel
Nah.
like now in the bike scene that like there's no competition or there's no like battles or nothing like that?
Now there's a bunch of competitions, a bunch of battles. But me, I'm at like the Michael Jordan fucking.
You're not
you know
playing
what
at the
I'm saying?
rucker, is what you're saying.
Huh?
You're not playing at the rucker. That's
Nah,
done.
yeah, that was like you gotta like yeah, like there's a bunch of shit going on, but it's like what level are you at?
Yeah.
Where is going on? You get what I mean? It's levels like
So you would say that you up there at the Michael Jordan status?
Michael Jackson.
Michael
too, right?
Jordan, Michael
Y'all heard me?
Jackson.
I came in
all
playing
the
Michael
Michael-
Jackson.
He's a go-to.
What's my boy name? Floyd. Like
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Floyd.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's some other
nobody
guys
out
like
there
what's
you
the
would
nigga name?
consider competition.
Yeah, I'm just out of the world, bro. I'm just in my own category. I make my own tricks. I CEO myself. You get what I mean? Like, I'm just out of this world, bro.
So when did you feel like you were at the top? How do you know you're at the top? You have to go through a
I
certain
got to
battles?
the top around 2012.
2012.
Yeah, 2012. What is?
Was that around the time you started getting like attention from, I say, people outside of the world that you were living in? And the best way to say like
Or maybe social
more
media. I
media,
think
social media.
came out.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah. When I came in the game, this shit was like I was blackballed. You get what I mean? So it's like at the end of the day, New York started this shit. And at the end of the day, they try to say, oh, this city started it, that city started it. We was doing this shit before it was social media. A lot of different cities hopped on social media,
Yeah.
like the YouTubes and shit before we did.
right.
So people started thinking they started it and shit. When I came in the game, I had to set that shit clear. Like, look, listen, Wink set the tone. and I'm here to clean this shit up. You get what I mean? And that's what I've been doing since
So
that shit, cleaning this shit up.
I think that's a point that some people might get misconstrued, is that when you talk about this bike life thing, they thinking you only talking about dirt bikes, but you talking about all bikes in general, stunting. And it started here a long time ago, and you just continuing it on, but with a different platform. You're on a different bike.
That's a fact.
Doing it differently. So I can see people like, I said, like dudes in B more that say, yeah, we did this, but was they doing it on a bike? Like what they wasn't doing it on the street bikes back in the day. They was just started jumping on the dirt bikes now. You know, that might be the perspective that they have. So if someone wanted to do their homework, what would you say they should look up? Like who should they tap in with or look up? Wink being one of those people. Obviously the throwback Rough Rider videos. You know, not only just your inspirations, but to be like, yo, do your homework. These are the people you should check out.
What city started this shit? Like what you mean? Because like I got documentaries as a kid at 8 years old. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
They can't even see that. I got a new documentary about to drop this summer.
Okay.
You get what I mean? Like, but let's look at anything I put out, bro. Like, look at my Instagram from a lot of niggas take off certain shit from their Instagrams and shit. Like, go back and see where these tricks started from. You get what I mean? I started 75, 80% of the tricks. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to a couple new guys doing some new shit. They, you know what I'm saying? They keeping the game some new shit. But for 2012 to fucking 2023, it been nothing but what I brought to the game. You get what I mean?
I agree.
I do dirt bikes. Like, I ain't talking about the street bikes. Shout out to the street bikes. Shout out to the guys that did it before me. Shout out to Wink. Shout out to Mus.
Now I feel like you brought a different swag to the bike life scene. You know, there's people doing their wheelies, and when you swinging the arms or whipping the bike around, there was a swag. It wasn't like typical New York shit, in my opinion. Yeah, you doing a wheelie, but how do I add some swag to it? You know, on top of that.
See, the other guys, they swing their arms and shit. You don't really see Freaky them swinging his arm and shit. You get what I mean? Like, you don't see me hop around that bitch though.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? You're gonna see me doing some shit you ain't see before. Swing your arm is just like, that ain't my swag. Like, it's cool and shit, but you gonna see me hopping around doing some Jumanji shit, cause I'm a beast.
Sidewalk, jump off the
like,
stage.
I'm gonna do some crazy shit. I'm gonna put two bitches, some foreign bitches you never saw on a bike. I'm gonna do some shit that really catch a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people, I might stand on the seat, wink at your girl, wave at her, some shit like, but I'm not gonna just be swinging my arm, sitting down, doing that lazy shit. Like, I go to the gym for a reason, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna flex up. Like, for real, like.
So what was one of the tricks back then that you, like, that people saw you do that they were, like, going crazy for? That you put your name on?
My favorite shit was stand on the seat. Stand on the seat, see a nice girl, wave at her, my hands up, do some crazy shit. And then my second, like, my ultimate favorite trick is the Bally, like, Bally, Superman.
So explain so people.
Oh, like when you get on the seat, you know what I'm saying? You just stand on the seat, no break, and it's just straight balance.
Back like 10 years ago, basically.
Yeah, for sure.
What about chopping?
Chopping, that ain't my thing.
So that's something that was created somewhere else.
Yeah, that was somewhere else. I don't really follow niggas' trends, bro. Like, I do my thing, you know what I mean? Like, we do similar shit, but I ain't gonna follow. You get what I mean?
Right.
That shit is dope though. Don't get me wrong. I ain't a hater cause I'll say that shit is fire, but freaking them ain't doing that. Like, I just don't know how to follow niggas, bro. If I see what you do, I'm gonna do some other shit. I'm like, nah, I gotta catch the crowd another way. You get what I mean? That's what people fail to realize. And that's why it's not really like going forward, because niggas just wanna just look like each other, bro.
That's
you get what I mean? It's like, I like to be different. And you see me, I look different. I wear my own shit. I don't wanna look like niggas.
For the people that don't know what chopping is, we're gonna have like mostly not mostly, but they're gonna be some car people and want to know what these things. So I apologize if we ask like certain things that might sound a little
okay.
So what is chopping?
Chopping is when you look boring, you sit on the seat, you just be sitting there like like you just look dumb, bro. I took his shit. I took his ass shit. Look at this be Nah, that shit cool, bro. Like, it's cool, bro. But it's some different shit Freaky don't do.
So with chopping, you're literally just revving.
Yeah, you just really revving. Got the
keep it
bike in the
up,
lower
but-
gear, and you just. It's
But
cool.
usually 2-stroke people do that, no?
Huh?
2-stroke people usually do that.
Any bike. But it started really on a 2-stroke.
I feel
4-stroke.
like it sound better on the 2-stroke.
It sound-
yeah, it sound
way
hype. It
fire,
sound
yeah.
hype. That shit hype.
Yeah.
That shit hype. When I see a nigga do that, I gotta fuck him up now. Now I'm like, he trying to play with me. He's sticking to me or some shit. Now I gotta swerve in front of him and some crazy
Swerve in
shit.
front of
Stop
crazy.
that shit. Boom.
Stop that shit.
Stop that shit. All right. And now he get nervous, wants to kill himself. And I flex up on him. And
So,
Get up
so
outta
can you
there.
explain how a battle goes usually? Like if you're setting up, if you're gonna battle somebody, just so just for people who don't know how it works.
a battle goes, you look at the nigga, you look him in the eye, you lock in like, all right, man, this is, he look at you back. Let me tell you, this is how a battle goes for real.
Okay.
You gotta look each other in the eye. Y'all gotta both be like, all right. But a lot of people get battles and just rod and confused, bro.
Okay.
A lot of people like to sneak battle.
Explain.
Sneak battle is
Side
this
eye.
nigga's riding right here, and now I got my man recording me from back there, and I see you just riding regular, and now my man is recording, and then I might look at you while I'm riding by, and now it makes it look like a battle, but it's not a battle. You know what I mean? I just had that shit happen in Puerto Rico, nigga. I'm recording, I'm wheeling and ready. They wait till I start wheeling, doing a video for this guy because he asked me to do a video.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
I just
yeah.
be chilling, and now they on the side of me. And then I gotta fuck you up. Then I fucked him up, and then he put a nice tag saying, "Oh, salute to him. I always wanted to do this with him." So I gotta salute it, be like, "All right, thank you for
Right.
showing homage." But in New York, they like in the States, they would have made that shit like a battle.
How do you know you win?
Yeah.
When I don't stop, and then you just look at me like I'm sorry. That's how you know that you won.
So is it similar to like how street racing is? I don't know if you're familiar with how street racing works, but like,
Nah, explain it to me. How does it work?
so we go to a spot, meet up, because basically Rap Angel, he was doing battles in Philly, so it's super similar to street racing where you go to
He
a
did
spot,
battles?
meet up. Yeah. So first bike down is who loses.
Okay.
They go for miles.
Yeah.
Just on a wheelie on wherever. I don't want to say locations, but and whoever has the first bike down, that's who loses.
Yeah.
So with stunts, is it kind of similar, like first bike down? Or
Yeah,
different?
see, my swag is like straight willies is like this is a straight willie, bro. So
Okay.
I really won't call it like a battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a battle. Don't let me take that from you. It is a battle. That's not my type of battle. Like
Is it
anybody,
tricks?
that's just like you just got a strong arm. You get what I mean? There's niggas that could just willie for a fucking hour, but can't do shit. You get what I mean? That's not entertaining.
Got you.
You know what I mean? You want to see a nigga play basketball to dunk, cross that nigga, make him fall. You get what I mean? It gotta be
Yeah.
entertaining. It's not this. I just want to see the nigga just
So it's like
lock on a willy. Like, let me see you turn up.
like
Have
X,
some fun.
like X Games. You're accumulating points.
Yeah, make that nigga drop. Like, let me
Yeah.
see. I want to see that shit. Like, and that's the shit I brought to the game. Like,
Gotcha.
make that nigga drop. Like, let's cut the shit in half.
So who
For
determines
real.
who wins then?
You drop.
The riders.
But it just can't be, or it could be the drop. It depends the kind of thing. You get what I mean? And that's like what's meant. Like that's what's is about to be set. How to determine that. I can't say it on the podcast because you got to really see this shit in life. For real.
Is there any, like you said, X Games? Did you ever get any inspiration from people, like some people that were on TV that maybe you looked at and kind of try to get?
Shout out
some
to Wink
inspiration from?
1100. Shout out to Musk. Shout out to the guys that went. G Blocks. G Blocks was one of my favorite. He was one of the niggas going hard on the dirt bikes. But I really never really watched like the X Games and shit like that. They was too far away from me. I couldn't see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How the fuck I'm being influenced by a nigga I can't even see?
Yeah.
I got motivated by my uncle. Got a whole bunch of foreign
Something
cars
that's
in my
relatable to you. You
driveway.
can see them in the streets.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The drug dealer that was on the corner that had a bunch of jewelry. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even want to watch TV and get influenced by these niggas, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Who that would have made me? A groupie. I would have
Yeah.
saw rappers. I would have been running that with my hand up. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not that nigga, bro.
So have you ever gone to like a track or like a dirt,
I did it a couple times.
Yeah.
dirt track?
I did it a couple times. Shout out to my boy Alec. He brought me to a dirt track just now. Like we was upstate doing a whole bunch of white people shit, bro. Like, nah, bro. I had some of my best fun of my life. Like,
Yeah.
it's different. I'm used to being in the hood. I used to love being in some hood shit. Now I'm like, bro, this shit is whack, bro. I want to do more of that out the way shit. You get what I mean?
Right.
Do you feel like doing the track shit or the dirt stuff attracts more sponsors than the street shit does?
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Yeah, because you off the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bikes would have been a fucking gold mine if we was on the dirt.
Yeah.
But we live too far from the dirt. So that's the problem.
Gotcha.
You get what I mean?
Is that something you would like to pursue in the future?
Hell no.
No?
Hell no. I don't care about the sponsors and shit. I'm gonna get the money
got you.
regardless. I get the money regardless. You get what I mean? I live better than the actual motocross riders.
Gotcha.
You get what I mean? But it's like, I want to get paid for the shit we do. Because there's kids that grow up where I grew up from, and they got to get the light. And they're not going to have the money and trucks to get to where it took. You know what I'm saying? I can get there. My boy got a truck. He brought me here. But it's like, is the average kid from my neighborhood going to get to that level?
Nah.
Yeah.
They got to meet a good friend like him that cares and want to see us win. Like, so I want to try to teach, you know what I'm saying? Get this shit to a bigger platform.
So basically, like the
Nope.
like the X Games person I would have watched on TV, right? Let's say like a Ricky Carmichael when I was a kid.
Yeah, I remember
you want to
that.
make it so that you're that Ricky Carmichael for the hood. You that person on the TV for the hood that they could just.
I
same
just
way
told you I'm motherfucking Floyd Mayweather for the hood.
No. I mean, I'm trying to put it in bike terms. I'm trying to put it in bike because basically now that's something relatable. Same way Wink was relatable for you, and now you're the relatable person, and you now creating this, platform for basically younger bike kids. And this kind of leads me into another question of your Bike Star school and teaching kids how to wheelie and stuff like that as well. So you definitely taken, in my opinion, from what I see, is the precautions necessary to work in that direction.
Facts.
And I commend you for that, to be honest with you.
I appreciate
I
it.
like when people do stuff like that
Thank you.
for our neighborhood, for the community in general. So definitely, for me, I definitely commend you on that, brother.
Facts.
No, thank you. I appreciate that. And that's the same thing I'm trying to do. Like, I got this shit from like my boy Chico. You get what I mean? Like, my best friend is doing 25 years of life, free theft. You get what I mean? Because like, when you grow up in the hood and you don't got nothing you really love to do, you're gonna end up in bullshit. You're gonna end up around bullshit people. You get what I mean? But if you playing ball, you gonna end up with a nigga that play ball.
Yeah.
You drive cars, you end up with somebody that detail cars, that fix cars. You get what I mean? So you're gonna be around the right people.
Yeah.
But if you're in somewhere you don't even know what you like doing, you end up around fuck ass people that don't know what they like doing. You get what I mean? So that's like one of the things I want to do. Like, just bring everybody that's in a good circle that want to learn how to do something in one room. You get what I mean? And progress to the next level. And that's what I'm trying to do with the kids. Like, y'all like riding bikes? All right, come around my man. He do plumbing. My man do barber.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? My man detail cars. Like, what field you want to learn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's more of like what my school is about. It's really like a trade school. We just ain't start that program yet. You get what I mean? We in there like making that shit into like a non-profit right now.
Gotcha.
Facts.
That's definitely good. That's definitely good for the community.
There's nothing like that.
Nah.
Rappers make millions of dollars, bro. They don't come back to the hood and do shit.
Nah.
I made a couple
Especially-
thousands. I went and bought some dirt bikes, and the kids is tearing my shit up right now, cuz.
And I'm being
My shit's
honest
in
with
pieces.
you.
My shit come out broken clutch, broken it.
You-
But shit, I do this shit every week.
Yeah.
Consistently, bro.
Nah, and you're being honest with them. You're trying to
Yeah.
teach them trades. You're trying to teach them real life shit. And that's something that we kind of glaze over a lot.
Cause if nobody gonna do it, somebody gotta do this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta do this shit, bro.
So how do you guys know each other?
Let me tell you about it, yo. So this nigga right here, bro. Me and him got beef on the low, bro.
So Mar and shout out to Mar for getting this interview because
shout
you
out
guys are
Mar.
good friends. So shout out to my guy.
Yeah.
But I want to know how you guys know each other, how you guys connected. Because
Oh, y'all want me to tell you an honest story? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. So this nigga Mar, right? Nah, shout out to Mar, man. I met him through my boy. I think Dada. Yeah, my boy Dada put us together and shit. He's a cool guy. I fuck with Mar. Mar's cool. He's a fucking cheap asshole on the low, but he's cool, bro. He's cheap, bro.
He's cheap.
wait,
bro.
so you met him through detailing or bikes?
Bikes. Then with the detailing.
Yeah.
Then he didn't want to start doing my rims for cheap no more. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta give me the deals, bro. Like,
Spilling some tea.
yeah, like I need the deal. Like, I'm the guy.
Bro.
Kid is charging me full price, bro. Like, that's the shit. I'm not. That's
hear
one
it.
thing. I don't act rich. I'm broke as fuck. You know what I mean? I need the best prices.
I'm not hearing that.
I'm broke, baby.
I'm not hearing that.
So let's
Now,
hear
I
it.
used
Let's
to
hear
see
it.
him when I was younger on the bikes. I mean, not even younger. Like when I was like 7, 8, because I'm a little younger than y'all.
Yeah.
I used to see him all the time on the bikes with like a few other guys that I know, Lonnie. And
Yeah, free Lonnie, man.
yeah, free Lonnie. I always used to see him coming down because we don't live far from each other, but we live in the same neighborhood a little bit.
Yeah.
He kind of inspired me to get a bike. I got a bike like 2 years ago, trying to like try to bike shit out.
2 years. So when I started coming here, that was your first
Yeah, I had a
bike?
bike. Yeah, I had
Oh,
a
shit.
YC250.
Damn,
And
I
then,
didn't
like
know
he
that.
kind of inspired me to get a bike. I'm like, yo, let me fuck with the bike and see what's up with the bike.
Yeah.
I met him. That wasn't my first bike.
Okay.
The first bike I had, he actually came up to me and asked me like, yo, you want to sell it?
You did have a
Because he wanted-
TTR, matter of fact. You had a TTR
We was at-
230.
We had a music video.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the number one Willie
That
bike.
was when
and
I first
told
met
you that was a
Yeah,
good Willie bike.
yeah.
Which bike is it?
It was
TTR
some
230.
Honda shit. I don't even remember.
Why is
No,
it
no,
the
no.
best wheelie bike? Though?
Was
Was it a
Honda, though.
CRF 230?
I don't remember. It was red and white Honda. I don't know. I don't even know my bikes.
So it was a 230
I know it was a
CRF.
four-stroke, yeah.
Yeah.
And he asked me, he was like, yo, you wanna sell it? Cause I want to use it for my Willie school. I was like, nah, I don't want to sell it.
Then he sold this shit for like $1,500. Didn't
Yeah,
tell me,
I
bro.
did- I did sell it.
That was our first
But
beef,
you know
bro.
why?
This is the shit I'm, yo, bro.
That's good price.
And I'm like,
was
bro,
around-
I already
was
had
around
that.
him for I was around him.
I
for a
know I
little
had that
period
shit in
of
my
time.
pocket. I'm like, you want to sell it? And he's like, nah.
Nah, at the time.
Imagine
I
seeing him a
didn't.
week later, like, I sold it.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
For the
what?
low.
Nah,
Put an
let me tell you
extra
why.
low, bro.
Let me tell you why.
Yeah,
Because I
cuz.
started hanging around him a little more. And I'm like, yo, my bike is some little bullshit. I'm
Gotcha.
like, yo, I want to get a brand new bike.
And you did come out back.
Yeah, I got a brand new bike. And I was fucking with it. I was like, yo, I want to learn how to wheelie and this and that. Like, it just looked wavy. But
Yeah.
I don't know. That shit just looked it got too dangerous for me.
This episode of the Street Alpha Podcast is brought to you by Race Motive. Bring your car from the streets to the track at Race Motive Racing events in 2024. From Pocono Raceway, Maryland International Raceway, New Jersey Motorsports Park, and new this year, Maple Grove Raceway, Race Motive brings you top-tier roll racing events. Their Olympic-style grading system ensures precise measurements for fair competition. From the high-friction NASCAR surface at Pocono to fully prepped drag strips, every race promises excitement and fairness. So bring yourself and your car and use Street Alpha Pod for 10% off all tickets, whether you spectate or race at racemotive.com. Don't miss your chance to race with the best. So,
It got too dangerous.
so hold on, not to take away from,
Yeah.
but what was your first experience? Because I know we spoke about that
On
before.
a bike?
On a
I'm
bike.
not gonna lie, bro. It was like a different freedom, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like the places that we would go and the shit that you experience and you feel while you're on a bike, it's like indescribable. Like you just have to be there to literally like feel and know what I wouldn't consider myself a bike person, like a bike star or a biker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the little time that I had a bike, bro, the experience that I got was like I can see why you can get so addicted to like the bike world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was mad fun. Late nights in the city, like on the highway.
That's a vibe.
Had him
Yeah,
around.
it was mad fun.
Had him around Skilly Bing and all them guys,
Yeah,
man.
a lot of celebrities like on the bikes. Like it was mad fun. Mad fun.
They done hit
like,
us up, and
I would
he
get a
had-
bike again.
They use his brand new bike for the shoot. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah.
Real shit.
I'll get a bike again. I would get a bike again.
So, do you get that feeling every single time still to this day? Or it's just
Hell
like,
yeah.
does it
Let me
fade
tell you
away?
the easy way to do it. You get in a car, you gotta stop at lights. You get on a bike, you ride through that motherfucker, cuz.
Yeah.
The cops gonna say to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's like freedom, bro. It's freedom if you know what you're doing.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere. Some
For
cops.
real.
So is it harder to navigate through the streets with a quad as opposed to a dirt bike? Because you got
Nah,
more.
dirt bikes is definitely way easier.
So, but I see people on quads or is
Yeah.
it quads or
Yeah.
You gotta really know how to,
Either-
like,
yeah, either.
to Willie, it's easier on a quad.
Yeah.
right.
But to know how to manage through the traffic and shit, you gotta know how to ride, bro. A quad.
Okay.
So every quad rider ain't a slouch. Like, you gotta know how to do that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The traffic in New York is
That's
like
what I'm
this.
saying, yeah.
And we don't have them big streets like in Florida and
Right.
Yeah.
Atlanta. Like,
That was my
you
next
gotta know how to
question.
ride that quad, bro.
So have you been? Well, obviously you've been out of the country,
Yeah.
right? So in America, aside from New York, what was your favorite experience riding in terms of like the energy? And the
Oh,
people
favorite
you were
place
around?
too,
Favorite
yeah.
place.
In New York or
Outside
period?
of New York.
Outside of
New
me,
York.
yeah.
Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico,
Rico, okay.
honestly, was my favorite place I've been to, bro. That was one of my best ride outs. Other than like the ride outs in like 2012, like the motherfucking Ray RP Ray ride out and like the Hollywood Block Party, like in 2012, 2013. That was like my favorite ride out, bro. Like up to
Really?
date. the shit was incredible, bro. Like the love was real. It wasn't no drama. It wasn't no sneak battles. It was just like genuine love, bro. And I go to a lot of places, Barbados, shout out to Barbados, shout out to St. Martin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got real love out there and like real people.
When you travel to these places like out of the country, what do you do bike wise? Like how do you travel with your bike?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You ship it over. How does that work? Or
oh no, I'm really tapped in with like the culture out there, like the real people out there. Yeah,
so and that's a good thing to mention too, because so basically you traveling and jumping on a bike you never rode before, and doing your thing.
I'm going to people I never met before. I just meet off of social media and I meet off of this. I think you solid, bro. I'm gonna come meet you. You get what I mean?
Got you.
And
so there's no tricks up the sleeve because it's whatever bike is there is what you riding.
Yeah, bro.
There's no special stuff.
There ain't
no performance enhancing drugs.
No enhancements. Good shit to say.
So you pick a bike that's similar to yours, or you just try to? Does it depend on?
Yeah, I try to stay on 450s. I do 450s. That's like the biggest dirt bike. I stay on 450s. I try to stay most natural as possible. Straight stock tires. And just no enhancements, man. Like this.
How do you feel? I guess because you said stock tires, and I hear this question a lot all the time. Why do you prefer the stock tires versus like the street tire on a dirt bike?
I just try to be natural, bro. This shit came out the deal like this. I'm gonna ride it like this, bro.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Any difference in like performing?
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's different. It's a big difference. That's why they call it enhancements, and that's why they call it an all natural sports player. You get what I mean? Like.
Basically, you backed it out the dealer, you're gonna get crazy.
Yeah.
Versus the other ones are all modified for that particular.
What's the name? Yeah. Travis Pastrana.
Oh, Travis Pastrana. Yeah.
I remember him growing up.
Yeah. See, like, he like, wow, I don't have friends that ride like this. You get what I mean? Like that stock shit is like. Yeah.
Oh, he was one of the judges, no?
He was the judge.
He went on there.
Yeah, but.
So how did that happen? How did you end up on that show? Did they reach out to you or?
He hit me up for Nitro Circus, and then COVID came.
Gotcha.
COVID came, boomed on everything.
Yeah.
He hit me up, the owner from X Games hit me up, and they're like, yo, this is a dying sport. We need some other entertainment with it. But COVID came, shot everything in the head, and then going forward, the next shit, as soon as COVID cleared up, they hit me. And then I just left out like a month later.
That's cool. To know that he tapped in with the streets that way. That's cool.
Yeah. It was dope. They cool people out there.
Yeah.
So what was your experience with them? Going out there, like, you obviously got to take your bike though for this one, right?
Yeah, I took both my bikes.
Right. So what was your experience with that? Because I'm sure you've done other music videos and so on, but that's probably like big production.
Yeah, that was like the biggest thing. That was the biggest thing in Bike Life history, period. Bike Life never hit national TV like that ever. A rap video ain't the same.
Yeah.
Nobody never took it to that level.
Right.
You get what I mean? So it was dope. It was a dope experience. I said some dope things. It is worked out real good. You get what I mean? Put us on a nice, good, you know what I'm saying? Like a good look. Like a lot of people, like even the movie that's out for Bike Life, they make us look dirty, bro. We stealing bikes. We selling drugs off bikes. You get what I mean? It's never a good look for us. So that was like one of the good things that kind of set the tone where it's like, all right, we can get these guys a shot.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Right.
So it was dope.
Have you ever been to Philly and rode in Philly at all or no?
Yeah, I've been to every city for real.
So how do you feel
every
about
Bike Life city?
What would you consider our Bike Life cities for people that want to like into get into that world and want to know if they cities even popping for that type of stuff? Because there might be some kid in Wisconsin who want to be a street rider and it's dead over there. You know what I mean? Yeah. What would you consider like the top 5, top 10 Bike Life cities?
Shit, I'll say 5 because there's a lot. It's growing. It's growing.
Yeah.
I'll say New York for sure. Philly for sure. Baltimore for sure. Miami for sure. ATL.
Okay.
That'd be the 5 top Bike Life cities.
So the East Coast. Y'all heard it.
Yeah.
East Coast. So Chicago?
I'm going to Chicago in June. End of June, I'm going to Chicago.
For the first time?
Yeah, first time.
So
Chicago just grew that. They just grew that.
I think it'd be good for Chicago. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
For all the shit
I feel like I want to go to, you know what I'm saying? I want to go to Chirac.
Yeah.
I used to live in the Chief Keef. I want to see what that shit about. You know what I mean? I want to go out there.
Yeah, Chicago's a little
Chicago, Cali getting there.
Oh, forgot
you get
about
what I mean?
LA,
Cali getting
LA
there.
is definitely, they was jumping off.
So you give Philly like number 2 under New York?
I say Baltimore. I ain't gonna be biased. I say Baltimore.
Why Baltimore though? over Philly?
I don't know. I just say Baltimore because they their history was kind of cracking before Philly.
You going based off history?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a nigga that pay homage, bro. You get what I mean? So it was New York. I would say Baltimore, Philly. The ATL in Miami, I don't know what to say, bro. They kind of got cracking at the same time, bro.
Yeah.
Around what time was this? Well, like, because you seem to have like a good time frame all this stuff.
20.
So.
I think once
When I hit them shits, like
I think once
when I went to Miami,
ride-outs started going crazy. Once everybody was doing the MLK ride-outs,
MLK kind of set the tone for Miami because every other city was so hot where we couldn't do a big ride in no city. So MLK kind of took the place for that. Then they did GVO.
Yeah.
But ATL was kind of in tune that same year.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It was the time.
I feel like that was that stop in between when you working your way down.
They don't got no and I don't mean to say that in no different like disrespectful way, but the history ain't there where they set the tone, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like they bike life cities. Right. But I would say the biggest bike life city, like other than that, like ATL is kind of slow because there's a lot of the cops going crazy out there. So Miami got it right now. Like Miami, shout out to Miami.
Yeah.
They got it right now.
So how has it been riding lately, especially with everything going on with
CRT.
What's
everything
that?
going
That's
on?
the NYPD's new the khaki boys.
That's what they call it?
CRT, yeah.
What's
a criminal response team, some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm a criminal because I ride a dirt bike. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, we deal with that shit too, bro.
That's mad disrespectful. I'm not a criminal. I just ride a dirt bike.
That's how they treat it, you know?
Yeah.
Damn.
So how has it been lately in New York dealing with that? I'm not sure if you've ever had any recent experiences and run-ins with the
Yeah, I never had
CRT
any
boys or
experiences
khaki
with
boys?
them.
Yeah, khaki boys.
I never had no experiences with them, but shit, that what I'm seeing on social media, they outside too and all that. Like that shit is dangerous, bro. I don't know why they outside too.
Yeah.
Like they just going crazy. Like I feel like they trying to stop the culture. This is what I'm seeing, and they like it. They trying to have fun. They trying to laugh.
I feel like they want to be outside.
Like us,
they
bro.
want,
Like
exactly.
I feel like they want to be just like us, and I'm like, come outside. Like let's get on dirt bikes and I'll teach you. I got a Willie school. Like I'll teach the captain or the whatever his name is.
I think they should do something with community. They got community affairs, and if
but I feel like they like tearing us down more than anything. Like
that's true.
But I be looking at it like, y'all want to tear us down. Now you got 20, 30,000 people that don't ride bikes.
Yeah.
That don't got what they love to do. What they gonna end up doing?
This is random, but it goes into them too. I think it was like a year or two ago. The impound yard that they got mysteriously went on fire. Everybody's bikes was finito. What you feel about that? You think that was some shit they pulled?
I feel like it.
I felt like that.
I feel like it because they, at the end of the day, they can't just do what they saying on TV. Cops are not lawyers, bro.
Yeah.
So they just be trying to fool people. Oh, we're gonna crush all these bikes.
Exactly.
You're not just crush my bike, bro.
Yeah.
My lawyer would sue the shit out of you, guys.
Yeah.
So it's like they just say stupid shit and they get stupid people to be like, oh, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ride my bike tomorrow.
And ironically, that whole
And I'm gonna see if they can catch
yard
this shit.
went on fire. Everybody's shit was done.
So are they allowed to take your bike if they could just take it no matter what?
Yeah, they don't take your bike.
So what are the you can't ride at all in the streets at all? Is there anywhere you can ride in New York or more in the city areas?
Yeah, you get some insurance, you get some plates, you get some lights.
I think you registered as a UTV.
But I swear to God, but
like that.
you can do all that shit and they still gonna take your bike, bro. They gonna find a way to take your bike. Like they don't care about none of that shit, bro. They just
fight it in court like anything else. I feel like they just get off the bike, they take your shit, and you gotta fight.
Yeah, but that's just a hassle to go through when you already did everything that they asked for you to
exactly. You know what I mean? So then you basically telling people why stop.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go through that regardless, why stop?
Now the way that they chasing, bro, if you're a regular civilian that really don't know how to ride, bro, you might as well stop, bro. They trying to kill niggas, bro. From the videos I saw, bro, they trying to kill niggas,
they
bro.
hitting people with bikes.
I'm not gonna lie, that's
if you don't know,
sell my bike.
If you don't know what you're doing, man,
It get nasty.
come to my Willie school, man. I'll teach you what to do, man. And we get the streets together. You hear me?
It get nasty.
So is this Willie school in a certain is it?
Nah, I only do Willie school for the kids.
Okay.
I'm just joking around.
Okay.
I only do Willie school for the kids, 8 to 17. That's it. I don't do classes. I don't charge for classes. I just do it for the youth because I want to make this shit into a sport. And I want them to start like how you play basketball. You can start as a kid and then get to this level.
Yeah.
And I want to go so big where I get some big things going where, you know what I'm saying, we get paid for it.
Yeah.
And that's how I'm a sponsor the kids with. I'm gonna make sure they can't hit the streets.
Right.
You get what I mean? Because that's my thing. I don't want to ride on the streets and risk my life.
Yeah.
But it's like, what else I'm gonna do? You get what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, I feel like everybody feel the same way. Like, I'm making jokes and shit, but we don't want to get chased by these niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we want to be successful. We want to be like the motherfucking X game riders and shit. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't gotta worry about this shit.
Nah.
We from the streets, we gotta worry about this. We in the motherfucking the trenches, we gotta worry about this. Like, I wish I had motherfucking hills in my backyard. I could jump and then call out a trick.
Call it a trick.
Like, for real, bro.
It's funny you
Shit
said that
fucked up,
because
bro.
a lot of the people on Angels, that was actually the first Bike Life podcast I did, and a lot of people who were like pro riders or people who ride on dirt. They were talking shit about him actually riding on the street. So for me, I kind of felt like those people were kind of brought into that. Maybe it was more like their families or the parents had money to kind of bring them to the track. But for people like yourself or anybody like, you know, of you guys who started riding on the street, like, you had no choice. You know what I'm saying? You kind of had to start that way.
Like when I was on that phone call with like the X Games and them bigger guys,
Yeah.
they was actually saying that they actually started on the street too,
what
doing
I'm
wheelies
saying,
and shit.
yeah.
You get what I mean? So I feel like whoever's saying that, they hiding behind the internet, really just typing like, "Oh fuck y'all making us look bad because they girls just liking that shit." Throwing comments, they probably check the girl phone, looking at this shit.
It's true. Like, because a lot of them, any of those dudes, they
Like
be
if you're a
riding
real
it-
person, bro,
Yeah.
you like real shit. Like I look at X Games, I said this shit is fire.
Yeah.
I look at a nigga driving to the Maybach, I said this shit is fire. I look at
Yeah.
you doing your podcast, I said this shit is fire. Like I gotta be a real hater. Like even the niggas tuning, I'd be like, that's whack. I'm like, that's fire. Like, but
That's pretty cool.
you gotta really be like a lane and be like, all right, I really don't like that. And I'm mad stiff with it. Like I'm having fun. Like I'm not a nigga to be caring what nobody doing, bro. If you do
Right.
something dope, I love it. Salute you. You know what I'm saying? More success.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to be mad at nobody, bro. I'm enjoying life, bro. And everybody should do the same shit. Like, niggas,
Yeah.
why niggas mad
they
at each
all
other
do-
for,
everybody,
bro?
we all start that way. I feel like those dudes that say that, like they live in a small town in Ohio where the police
No, they
don't
hiding
bother
behind
them.
a motherfucking social media pat. It's not like they're gonna see you and be like, oh my God, I fucking hate you. They're not gonna do that, bro. They're gonna be very quiet.
Yeah.
They're gonna get back in their truck and be low typing you like, fuck you, nigga. Like
But yo, if y'all so good, come to us and show us what to do. You know what I mean? If y'all that good, then
yeah, I wanted to meet a motocross rider. Like that was like a thing when I was sponsored by this team. Like, oh, we're gonna go bring you to a motocross rider, and you're gonna teach him how to do wheelies, and he's gonna teach you how to do this. You get what I mean? And it's like, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? I learned that
combine the worlds. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
shit. Like
actually,
it's some
that's a good
different
idea.
shit. Like it's some cross world. Like, and that's what I'm on now. Like just meeting different people in the different lanes, and let's cross brand. Let's have fun, bro.
Yeah.
Life is too short, bro. Like all the serious shit, hating shit. Like I ain't hating on nobody, bro. Man, this shit gotta grow, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They trying to take us out. Like that motocross shit. Like who? Like your kid's not growing up. Like I want to watch motocross. You had to grow up in that shit. Like that shit is a dying
Yeah.
sport.
From the bikes
Yeah.
and bicycles.
That shit is
yeah.
really a dying sport, bro. Like, bike life is ongoing, bro. The
Yeah.
more rappers want to ride,
On the wave.
it's in more movies. This shit is a growing sport, like, and that's what really makes people mad. That they can't stop it. So the cops are trying to do shit to stop it. The cops are trying to stop the drivers from driving because they can't afford these cars that we driving. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they just mad, bro. And it's like, why be mad? Like, give us somewhere to ride. Give us somewhere to drive. If you want to take pictures in the car, ask the guys to take pictures. Don't take our cars.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like, all this hate, bro. There's so much
Yeah.
hatred going on in the
I
world,
be
bro.
feeling like majority of the time, like you said, they want to be a part of it, but they chose that job and that's what they do. But in reality, they would like to do the same shit. You catch them on they off days, they probably be dreaming
Racing,
about that. Yeah.
drinking,
Yeah.
trying to talk to that girl crazy, right? Get slapped. Like, they want to be us. Like, they can't be.
I do got a question though. Do you feel like the bike life itself is like dangerous?
Shit's hella dangerous.
Yeah.
This is one of the, that's why it's one of the craziest not ongoing sports yet. It's not really a sport because it's so dangerous. Because to ride in the streets, you gotta worry about cops. You gotta worry about people that can't drive.
Yeah. That's the
And
biggest.
then
thing.
you're gonna break bones trying to learn this shit.
Yes, sir.
So this shit is like this is the craziest sport.
You ever broke a bone?
I broke hella bones. I broke probably every bone, cuz.
Really?
Other than my back.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't scar my face. I got fucking shit on my face right now. Like this shit happens often, bro.
Yeah.
This shit ain't no joke.
Damn. So is it? They always say like, you gotta fall. You know what I'm saying? Like in
Yeah.
order to get better.
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel like the more experience you get, the less you fall, or it still happens no matter what because of other people or people you're riding with?
It really depends on the level you're trying to reach.
Okay.
So if you just want to be I'm at this level and I'm not trying to get nicer, then you're gonna do the same shit you've been doing.
Right.
But if you want to reach to bigger levels and keep going up the ladder, you know what I'm saying? Come with it. Come with it. It's like if you want to spar, you might get punched because you want to go against a bigger guy in the gym.
Right.
You get what I mean? But if you want to spar with the same old man you've been sparring with since a kid, it's like it might not never happen.
So with your platform now, do you plan on doing anything that can bring maybe the motocross guys and the street bike guys to, come together and do something? Or that's something that was somebody else's idea?
Yeah, that's really not my thing. My thing is I'm trying to bring the cars, the bikes. I had something similar to what I'm trying to do right now, like a year ago, and a cop stopped it. You get what I mean? I had a big thing going on. As soon as I got off America's Got Talent, I had something big going on, and the cops got wind of it. I had one like event. They went to the owner like a week before because I put the information on the flyer.
Yeah.
Said, yo, if they do this event, we're gonna raid your spot.
Oh,
Man,
that
extra
was
shit.
in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
No, it was in Brooklyn. It started off in Brooklyn. But now we had riders flying from all over the world coming to the event. And now they shut down this. I was like, I can't do it because now they risking my business.
Yeah.
I had a store in the Jamaica Avenue at the time on Coliseum. Shout out to the owner of the Coliseum. And last minute, this is like on Friday. The event got shut down on Friday. Now I'm like, damn, I gotta cancel the event. But I had riders coming from Paris, all over. Like every city a rider was coming from. And the owner of the Coliseum like, yo, bro, do your thing. Put my insurance to the Coliseum. Put $1 million budget on the shit. And they like, I try to do it. The cops came, shut that shit down. Had the helicopter on top. You get what I mean?
So you have permits and all that stuff to do that?
I had everything.
And they still shut it down.
Because if you rent, like if I have my shit here, it's like, who could say I can't have it here?
Yeah.
Now it's just you gotta have the insurance budget.
Right.
You get what I mean? So I had everything that I needed. But
I remember that day. I think they was taking bikes like on an exit.
Nah, they didn't take bikes. They made it like they was gonna take bikes, and then it's like, now I had the bigger guys go outside. Now they like, we gonna take this. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But now that was like, then it's worse now.
Yeah.
It's worse now.
You feel like that's just a New York thing, or like you can't do that anywhere else?
I feel like it's a New York thing.
Yeah.
So can you talk about how that event like is structured? Like what you have to do? How like?
So we're gonna do another car and bike show competition. You get what I mean? And really to set the tone, make this shit into a sport.
Yeah.
I kind of did some dope things on America's Got Talent, and we're gonna redo it. You know what I'm saying? And try to make this shit bigger than it ever been.
And this is gonna be in New York.
New York City, yeah.
New York City.
Cause I could have brought this shit to the motherfucking the woods and shit, but it's like I want the people to be there. I want the girls to be there. I want the kids to be there. Like if it's too far, it's like
shit,
only
I'm
Bike Life
definitely
people
be
gonna
there.
Yeah. That's what we want the hood to be in tune, bro. Cause this started in the hood, bro. How the fuck we gonna take this shit 4 hours away?
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Even to another person's city, like we gonna go to different cities and countries, but it gotta start here.
Yeah. We've been talking about bike life this whole episode.
Mm-hmm.
And something we didn't really ask is, what does bike life mean to you?
Bike life is life. Like my boy Lonnie would say, a free Lonnie. Like, this shit, everything, bro. This is what I stand for. This is what I fucking live for. Like, this is like, I'm gonna teach my kids. Like, you know what I mean? This is how I eat. Like, this is how I meet people worldwide. Like, this shit is life. Like, you get what I mean? If it wasn't bike life, I don't know who the fuck I'd be. Like, I really don't know. You get what I mean? Like, this shit don't make me because I'm me, but this shit add a big part of me. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen when you get to a point you can't ride anymore? What's next after that?
Is that even a point?
Huh?
Is that even a point for you?
Hell no. I know. My boy busy riding with one leg. You get what I mean? Like, I saw another nigga in a pack riding with one arm. Like, it should have never stopped. You get what I mean? Like I done broke bones, whole foot in a cast, and I'm still on a bike, leaning, busting my ass here and there. Like this shit'll never stop. Like this shit in me. When I'm done with a dirt bike, I'm gonna hop on a Harley.
You said a Harley?
A Harley.
Oh, that's cool.
I wasn't expecting that.
But I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
me
stunts
either.
on a Harley. I ain't gonna just ride
Nah,
the
the
Harley.
Stone Harleys is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Wait,
That
stunt,
shit is fire.
like arms.
Nah,
I'm getting
not
to the
high
age.
Harleys.
I'm getting to the age where I'm about
the
to
Sportsters.
retire
so they
this
sit
shit.
a little
Oh,
low.
those
Go
are
that
fire.
way.
Yeah. Those are nice.
The
I see-
baggers.
Yeah, those
Yeah, I'm
baggers.
gonna hop
is
on a
fire.
bagger and start fucking those up real
Yeah.
soon.
But they be racing those too.
Really?
Moto America, they got a bagger class. If dudes be
Word?
the shit that I was doing, they be whipping
Yeah.
them things like on a bagger. I'm like, how the fuck you do that?
Have you been to Pocono Raceway?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been to all them shits. I used to go to just as kids, bro.
That shit
Started
out
this shit
there.
at 8 years old, bro. We used to go all over. My boy Chico used to bring us all over, bro.
So you ride that whole thing?
So not the triangle.
Yeah.
Inside, there's actual like regular like turns and tracks.
Okay.
But the shit they had us doing on was a Sunday. Was I hit one of the turns? So the turn where the guys were coming towards us when we
Yeah.
were recording,
Right.
I went up that turn. Sketchy as hell. Let me say.
Like on a lean type?
Yeah, on
What
the
you
lean-
riding on a dirt bike? Motorcycle?
on a motorcycle, yeah.
Mm.
And then the turn that once you get out the turn, you're doing like 130, 140 as a sharp ass right turn. So you on the brakes.
that track is serious, bro.
Yo, bro, I was
that track
I
is
ain't
serious.
gonna lie, I
bro.
was
That's like a really like a car track.
I was shook. I am not
I
gonna
saw
lie.
you had
You
the
going that
tire.
fast on the shit?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got Ducati. You ain't
Yeah.
fucking around.
Nah, I was trying to get my money's worth.
Bro had the baby shower. He couldn't even enjoy his well, you had fun. You had fun.
The baby
But-
the baby shower baby shower ended at like 1. I got home at 3, 5 in the morning, bro. I had my bike on the trailer on my way to Poconos.
Oh, okay.
I
So
was
gotta
no
go.
sleep, bro. No
That's how I
sleep.
go,
But
bro.
you know how it is, bro. When you
It's
really want
just
to do
life,
something,
bro.
you're
It's
traveling.
the life, bro.
It
Like
become your,
that's
your
what it
thing.
is, bro. Like you learn how to manage life with that shit. Like
Yeah.
it gives you something that you love, bro. So you still gotta manage your real life, but bike life is your second
Yeah.
baby, bro.
I feel like it's a big thing you said. So when it's something you love, you're gonna
Yeah.
make that change. You're gonna
Make
make, it
that
happen.
time for it, bro.
So what's the next event for you? What do you got coming up after, aside from the event that you're hosting?
I just be traveling a lot.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do Chicago. My biggest shit that I'm waiting to go in December is Africa, Ghana.
Africa.
Yeah, I'm going to
That's-
Ghana,
that's
bro.
fire.
That's gonna be like. I tried to go. I was in Africa like 2 years ago, and I was in Kenya, and that was COVID.
Yeah.
Like 2-3 years ago, 3 years ago maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a ticket going to Ghana, but I didn't make it because I didn't know that you gotta have a visa from every country in Africa.
Yeah.
So I
Oh,
wasted
shit.
like $3,000 with a ticket, and I couldn't get refunded or nothing. But it's like Ghana is like the motherland of this shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I can't wait to. That's gonna be like a real life and changing experience for me.
A lot of the countries that you go to, or the ones that you're gonna go to, how do you prep for the bike you want when you get out there?
Well,
Because you're not gonna have the same kind of setup here as you
Mhm.
would in certain countries. I'm assuming.
I just be in tune with the people. I'm a people person. You know what I mean? Like I might meet because I usually get booked to go to these places. So I might meet like the actual. You know what I'm saying? The management for the country that want to book me, but
Yeah.
I be more in tune with the streets. Like I like to like, I just feel a vibe. You know what I mean? Like I just like energy. I'm an
Yeah.
energy person, so I just meet the people. Like you know what I'm saying? I got some good bikes. Just be in tune.
Yeah.
Like you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Say what's up. If your profile meets, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna write to a fucking 0 following, 0 thing, but it's like if I attract to like, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gotta have I don't care what you got. I'm not looking at what you got, but I ain't a dummy neither. You know what I mean? I'm a Libra, so I know what's going on. Like I feel this shit. So I
You
just
said
be
you
more
what?
tune with the people. A Libra.
Oh, boy, talking about some zodiac shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. You
what
gotta
I be telling
you
people.
gotta be into that shit, bro.
You a Libra too?
Fuck no.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
a
I was
cuss.
disrespectful,
I'm a
God.
cuss, bro. I'm a Libra Scorpio. So every time somebody says something bad about me, I'm like, nah, I'm a Libra, bro. I'm a Libra.
Yo, I swear to God, I never looked into that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But yo, energy is everything, bro.
Yeah.
100%, bro.
Like, and
100%.
some shit your sign just don't get along with, bro. Like sometimes you could just tell, like, I ain't gonna say the signs, but sometimes like, oh, you what? Over there, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, but it's real though, bro. That shit is real.
I believe in it too, but I feel like people think you a bitch if you do. Like, that's such a girl thing to do.
I'm a gangster, bro. I'm a
what-
gangster, bro. And it's like nobody can never tell me that.
Yeah.
And I just attract the people, bro. Like I attract the energy, like I said. The sign shit got nothing to do with it, but I just said that's me.
Yeah.
That's where it came from.
100% energy.
Facts.
Whether it's signs or not, I agree.
Facts.
Speaking on energy, we going.
Yeah,
You got something?
Yeah, I do got a question.
Yeah.
For the younger group of kids that's watching, what advice would you have for them?
Don't stop, man. Like, find something you love to do, whether it's bikes, whether it's rapping, whether it's cleaning, whether it's motherfucking whatever you want to do, bro. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no big team behind you. You don't need a manager. You don't need money. You don't need nothing, bro. Just find something you love and just go hard with it, bro. Like, just go hard, bro. Like, and just find motivation. Like, that's the thing. You gotta find motivation. Sometimes you don't know what motivates you. Like, you just gotta find it.
Yeah.
Like, I wake up, I'll put on the YouTube of motivational speeches. You get what I mean? And I'll just start cleaning my crib as I watch this shit. Like,
Yeah.
you around all your friends and family, bro. You're not gonna find that shit because they ain't gonna tell you could be a millionaire. But you meet millionaires, you could hear a millionaire talk and be like, damn, that nigga relates to my life, bro.
Yeah.
So find that shit, bro, and just go hard.
So just to jump into something real quick before we end it off, because we're gonna get this question in the comments. We spoke about it a little bit before. People are gonna bring up past convos on 2 strokes, 4 strokes. What should someone jump into? Like the kids that's jumping in, they hear that metallic sound from this 2-stroke, they immediately want to jump on it. They don't understand the power band. They don't understand any of that. So I guess from your perspective, for someone who's trying to stunt, or kids, or even just bandwagons, how do you feel about the whole 2-stroke, 4-stroke war? If you could say that.
Shit, I'm gonna break it down like this. If you want to be lazy, you just want to hit the little ba 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 ba, you want to do a swerve, no hand, go to the 2-stroke. Like, the 2-stroke is your guy. You get what I mean? But if you really want to have fun, hit the highway, jump around that motherfucker, put 3 bitches on your bike, the 4-stroke is your guy. You get what I mean? Like, that's some shit. Like, I want the 4-stroke. I don't got to mix gas. They be stinking shit.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I get off my bike and go straight to the club because I be so fly. Like, the 2-stroke, you just know where you're going to do that. The whole club gonna be like, this nigga just got off a bike, he stinks.
It stink, yeah.
You get what I mean? So it's different, bro. The 2-strokes are fun though. Like, that's actually like the first bikes they made.
Yeah.
Like, that's the, you get what I mean? You might meet an older nigga like, yo, nah, like,
That's where he grew up. When I said,
you heard motherfucking, what's in there, like Jada, oh, that's the 2-stroke, that's a 4-stroke. It's like, what? Niggas don't know the difference because that's was a back in the day thing. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
The new day thing is like, I want to stand on the seat and go crazy. I got to stand on the seat on a 2-stroke and do the same shit, but it's like, I don't have time to do mixing the gas.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of things. Like, me and a bike life nigga got to talk about, and then I'll show him that I can ride anything, and then he'll be like, he can't do the same thing. Like, that's one thing different though. Like, a 4-stroke rider can hop on a 2-stroke and do more things than a 2-stroke rider can hop on a 4-stroke.
Gotcha.
If it go like we got to switch personalities, they can't keep up.
Oh man.
The 4-stroke rider is always more versatile because it's more power. I ride 450s though. So a 250 guy might not be able to say what I'm saying, but.
And why is that? Because there may be some people that don't understand the difference.
So it starts off as like 80 or 65. Well, it starts off 50s,
Yeah.
65s, 85s, 100s, 125, 250.
For both
that-
though, 2-stroke and
The
4-stroke.
numbers, that's the size of the motor.
Yeah, and then it's no more 500s for the that's
500 was fire. I ain't gonna lie.
that's for the
Yeah.
that's for the 2-strokes.
Yeah, the 200. Yeah.
Like, they don't have 50s. It was a 65
Yeah.
to 85 to 100s to 250s. You get what I mean? 125 to 250s. But like the 4-strokes, it goes from all different categories. You get what I mean? And that's what they kept saying back in the day. Like, oh, Leeky don't ride 2-strokes. You can't ride 2-strokes. He can't ride 2-strokes. And it's like, boom. A nigga never still made the 2-stroke videos I ever made, bro.
Yeah.
And I stopped riding 2-strokes years ago. You get what I mean? It's like,
So,
we don't got a battle. We can just look at what we did in history.
yeah.
You get what I mean? Like, let's just look like, that's why we telling you, like, we don't know how to battle. Like, what did you ever do for the culture? You get what I mean? Like, what footprints did you lay down? Who's following you?
So basically,
Like,
ain't
who's
nobody
following
doing
you?
it.
How
on a
far in this
2-stroke.
world can you go that they know your name?
Yeah.
I can go across fucking country, cuz. And I only got like 200 and something followers, bro. That means that I got another 500,000 that's just watching that don't want to follow because they might think that I gotta wear jewelry where they think I'm not humble.
Yeah,
you get what I mean? Like,
yep.
like people be thinking, oh, he I can't talk to him. Like, but they be like, I'm a genuine person. Like anybody that meets me know that it's nothing but love. You get what I mean? So that's another thing for the youth. Don't look at somebody's, you know what I'm saying? Like they looks and shit and be like, oh, I can't talk to this person. Like just look at a person's vibe, like really vibe out. You get what I mean? Like learn who a person is, like what they stand for and shit. You get what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that's what I stand for. This being me.
From what I gathered from this, is 4-stroke bitches, 2-stroke no bitches.
The most New York way as possible, huh?
You can add that. That makes sense. Like for real though, because when I started this shit, like all of the riders that was from these other different cities that I mentioned was riding with niggas on their bike, cuz. Nah, for real though. If you could show me a video where these niggas had bitches on their bike, I'll probably get y'all niggas $100,000, bro. Like these niggas was riding with niggas on their bike, bro. Like BikeStar set the trend where it's like you gotta have bitches on your bike. Now I'm like, you gotta have 3 bitches on your bike to keep up with me, bro.
Yeah.
I ride around Puerto Rico with 3 bitches, like bad bitches too, like not even no naturals, like.
So not. I don't want to shy away from.
This guy,
you just
bro.
mentioned it. So, BikeStars is your brand.
Yeah.
And
BikeStars is a label.
It's a label.
It's not just mine.
So
it's the whole
just
gang.
if you can, just explain it to the people that's out there that basically see that, because I when I've seen your videos and I've seen that branding, not only from your name but the bikes. I guess try to clarify what that is and what that means to people.
So like I said, like when I started riding, Rough Riders was like the biggest group. That was my inspiration. You get what I mean? And I'm like, damn, these niggas is deep. They got riders in every city, cross country. You get what I mean? And that was my motivation. So like when I did the BikeStar thing, it came from the Yami boys. And I'm like, all right, the gangsters in the hood, like, yo, this nigga's a biker. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to do my shit like, it's like to ride bikes. And I'd be like, fuck you, I'm a bike star. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck you. You mad you ain't like me. You get what I mean? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna embrace that. You get what I mean? I don't want to be a gangster. I want to be me. You get what I mean? So I embraced that and I made that shit into a gang. I started saying the name. My boys started saying the name. We started changing the name up and made that shit to a brand. And riders from all over the different countries started fucking with us. And you know what I mean? Like before they was like, oh, BikeStar, you gotta be like they kind of try to like blackball us because we stood on what made sense. You get what I mean? They don't like people that talk for themselves. They want us to be dick riders for real. They want us to be, oh, I fuck with everybody. Like, no, OTS, only the stars, bro. Like, we stand on business. Like, we're not just agreeing because you know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here like, oh, I'm gonna swag my hand too. Like, no, we don't do that. We us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's the reason why they hate us. But shit, to make it make sense, like, Rough Riders are big shit. That's why I bought this chain. But BikeStar is the new Rough Riders. We run this shit worldwide. Any rider that was big before us got on from a rapper. You get what I mean? Any big rider got on from a rapper, bro. Like BikeStars, we the first niggas that in all of these videos that rappers come and hang out with to look bigger. You get what I mean? Like, it's opposite.
Yeah.
The riders got on from the rappers. Now we making the rappers get on from us. You get what I mean? So BikeStars, we run this shit. Biggest bike group in the motherfucking world. You get what I mean? We stand on that shit.
So for the kids or to say the dudes that's in the hood right now that's doing their thing on a bike, how can they get involved with BikeStars? How can they get involved with you?
Write us. Come to the school. Write the BikeStar Willie School page. Like we talk back, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a human, bro.
It's really like even me entering the bike world. It's really like
like group. Some niggas is cocky.
Solid,
some niggas is this. Like they might look at me like I'm cocky and Leeky. I can't talk to Leeky. Like people meet me all the day. Like I'm gonna give you more than a rapper give you. I'm gonna give you my time. I'm gonna tell you what's up. I might give you some free clothes or some shit. God. I can't give you the money though, cause I got a kid and shit. I got bills, but you got what I mean? Like, I ain't hit a cap to you, bro. We just real. We ourselves, man. I don't fuck with niggas that got fake images. It ain't no hidden agendas behind me. Like, I'm just me, bro. Yeah. And that's how my gang is. Like, I got natural good guys with me. Like, you get what I mean?
Now
I don't have no ugly looking gangsters in the back trying to look tough. Like, we all enjoying life, bro. We don't get the money, but you know what I'm saying? Them guys will pop out if they have to.
He lying. There's like 50 niggas back there. Nah.
Word. Watch out.
Nah, but that's facts. Like you said before, your energy it means a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
people be faking and shit, bro.
yeah,
like,
all the time.
And that's what leaves a bad look. Like, and that's another thing. Like, we can't be mad at the Tan Pants because it's niggas that do stupid shit to make us look bad. You get what I mean? It's
right.
Stupid scooter niggas that got nigga had $300 whole life. What about a scooter? Got a gun, and now you got a mask on. 2 niggas with masks on doing dumb shit. Like, and they make the whole culture look bad.
Yeah.
Niggas that drive around in stolen cars and make it look bad, but that don't mean that they should fuck up all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so that's like on the city where y'all gotta know that it's wrong people and it's right people, bro.
So
Yeah.
you
Y'all
know,
gotta know how to-
you just mentioned something that some people mention all the fucking time, and something like you said, like, so basically like the dudes on the scooters or like Spanish people, the pasolas, they be on that shit robbing people. So it
I
makes
didn't
the
even
bike
say
so-
Spanish because I don't want to make it into Spanish. I'm
Nah,
not trying to be on
Nah,
nothing.
I'm saying like
Yeah.
Spanish people calling the pasola, like the dudes that be on that. I'm not gonna say it's only them, but
It's dumbass people. I wouldn't
It-
even say
it
it's
be-
only them.
it just be-
There's a lot of dumb niggas, bro. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of dumb niggas in cars. There's a lot of dumb niggas in bikes.
Yeah,
a lot of
it
dumb
goes
niggas
like
on
that with
feet.
anything.
yeah,
You get what I mean? But they shouldn't
Put us in
fuck
the same
up the
group.
whole world.
Yeah.
yeah,
You get what I mean? Like back in the day, it was a reason that why they started to stop and frisk.
Yep.
The people doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they stopped. You know what I mean? But it's like, come on, bro. Like the mayor gotta find a way to better look at this shit. Like, bro,
it's almost like us with like the takeover world and
Yeah.
the street racing world.
Exactly.
So in that same respects, you know, you get the guys who ride the street bikes or the Harleys. The Harley dudes hate street bike dudes. Street bike dudes hate dirt bike dudes. How do you, in your opinion, try to bring them worlds together or make it more known that we're either separate or we are together to relinquish that, you know, getting, you know, I guess the bad words or the bad
I
vibes
would
that's
say
put
the only
out.
way they could do this shit is more shit like this. Speaking
Gotcha.
on shit. You get what I mean?
Facts.
And communicating and letting people know where we come from. 'Cause a lot of people don't know where I came from because they probably only heard me on like 2 platforms. You know what I mean? So the more shit like this, the more shit where everybody can come together, like the competitions and the meet and greets and the shit where it's like we bringing everybody together where it's like you're not just looking at me on social media. You can't just hit me on my story when I talk shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like really
Yeah.
getting to know people. So like unity shit, like bikes really bring bonds, bro. I met half my people through bikes. You get what I mean? I mean half my people through cars. Like
Yeah.
it's a motorsport world, so it's like
Yeah.
it's shit like this, bro. And it's being in tune with people, bro.
Alright.
Staying off that hating shit. Well, I hate this person because I don't ride that bike, or I hate this person because I
Yeah,
don't
see
ride
that
that.
shit
Like,
all the time.
I hate this nigga because he fucked my bitch. Like, let's stop that.
That's
shit.
different.
Let's stop all this shit,
That's
bro.
different.
Just have
Don't get me
fun.
started with that.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna kill you now. Like, damn, I just wanted to see what's going on.
Yo.
Hey, I'm gonna have fun too.
So we mentioned America's Got Talent.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did not mention Vice.
Okay.
The Vice episodes, I think, was such a fire thing to get the people that weren't in tune with the bike life scene in New York. And it got a lot of people in tune with you and in tune with the bike world in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And-
it started off as a car ceremony,
Yes.
but my shit was so impacted that where they gave me my own separate.
Yes. Yes.
Started as a Street Kings, and my shit went so feeling. You know what I'm saying? I gave him that. Minty like, huh?
So we one of our past guests, Reef, was also on it for the car part of it.
Yeah.
Shout out to my
And-
boy Reef, man.
and
Reef
we,
doing his thing.
Yeah, he's definitely doing so.
Reef, let me hold one of them motherfucking cars too. The fuck?
So we had asked him basically how like he got in tune with them and how he got up there. So I basically want to ask you the same thing. Like, how
Right.
did that work out to get up on there?
That's my family. Like Empire Boys, shout to Empire Boys, shout to StunX. Like that's my family right there. You get what I mean? Like Manolo came to me back in the day before I was really in tune like with the business too tough. You get what I mean? I was always with the business. I was always self-made, but it came to me at a good time that I needed. You get what I mean? Showing me like it was some older niggas that was watching me do my shit that, you know what I'm saying? They gave me some good tips and pointers and shit. And platform came up. They hit me. Like, yo, we need you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. I come make this shit look bigger than it is. I look good. Make us all look good. And that's what we do. We had bigger shit than that, though. We was doing some shit with Mona Sky. There was a lot of shit that was going on at that time. Like, we had some big things. Shout out to White Boy. Shout out to Stunix.
I guess for, again, to people to pay their homage and do their homework, as far as like what would you say was like some of your favorite, I guess, media type things to be involved in, or like, you know, so let's say like Vice or the any other events or anything else that you think that maybe someone could go out and watch and get another perspective of you in the field, because they're gonna, right after this video, they're gonna watch your videos. They're gonna want to watch videos.
Yeah.
So what would you recommend?
Man, I did a lot of things, man. Like everything set the tone for what you stand on now. You get what I mean? So I can't be like, oh, that was more important than this.
Gotcha.
Because that got me there. You get what I mean? Like the Vice got me to America's Got Talent. You know what I mean? America's Got Talent got me to making competitions.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? That got me about to be a fucking billionaire. You get what I mean? So it's like, I really can't say which is bigger, but I love it all, man.
It all
like
connects, yeah.
I had to grind for this shit. I had to start from somewhere, and I started from my first YouTube. I remember that shit. That was one of my favorite shits. Like my first YouTube, I probably got like 500 views, 560 or some shit. And I probably picked 400 of them shits on there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that showed me like, damn, I'm on YouTube, cause somebody could put my name in and find this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that shit just motivated me and just kept me going. And I do a bunch of rap videos and shit, but
Any
that
of
ain't
them
really
your
for me.
favorites? Like anything that stand out to you?
I do a lot of them shits, bro. My boy Skilly probably had me looking the best. A lot of these rap guys be haters and shit on the low. So, you know what I mean? They just want to have you as an extra, but knowing that you really motivating them and showing them shit. But
Yeah.
Skilly's a real nigga, like, had me, you know what I'm saying? Like, looking like a real star and that shit. Like, a lot of these other guys are cut the footage up and,
You get a little clip.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we bring
yeah.
set the whole video up and they giving you a 2-second clip. Like, nigga,
Yeah.
I just set this up for you, but I gave you the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You gotta
but
blame
we
the
ain't got to
director.
talk about that. Like, niggas
Yeah,
been blackballing, bro. I've been blackballed since I came in this shit, bro. And that's what they do, because they want to take away from you, because
Yeah.
people are envious, bro. They're not really confident in themselves, so they want to make you feel not so big.
Right.
Shout out to the people that want to see you at them levels that, you know what I'm saying, you want to reach.
Yeah.
I feel like that's hard to find. You know what I mean? It's hard to find somebody that want to
And-
see you
But shit,
shine.
in time, that should have exposed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is
Oh,
who?
yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That shit is gonna expose it.
Yeah.
It happens in front of your face. You like, I never knew.
Yep. That
But
is a
shit.
fact.
It's happening. It's happening. Man, I'm just doing me, man. Y'all gotta watch the documentary coming out in Bikes We Trust. Y'all can go buy my book too. I gave a lot of juice away in my book too.
Where can we find these?
Yeah,
Your book.
where can we find the
the
book?
Amazon, Barnes and Nobles,
What's it called again?
Damn.
Just
and Bikes We Trust.
in Bikes We Trust.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be the name of the documentary too.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
And where will that be streaming or on? That's still in
So
the
I'm
works.
trying to reach the billions, guys. I'm trying to
I got you.
top. Like
What do you think is like the time frame on when we like? Because people are gonna start trying to look for it.
the documentary, I need some time. I'm definitely gonna do like I'm gonna shoot for the end of the summer, because I want to catch it everywhere I go
Okay.
to the end of the summer. I'm gonna definitely say like the mid September.
Okay.
But we gonna do some shit, because I'm gonna invite y'all to the track competition
Definitely.
Yeah, you was
and
telling
shit, so I'll have a better look with the turnaround
I'll
time.
be there. I'll bring my dirt bike. I ain't
Yeah.
good on it, but I'll bring it.
Nah,
You got
gotta
a
do
dirt bike
some
too?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I think I saw you riding.
Yeah, a little Cowie KLX, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I never got
That's how
the
you do
invite.
it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
shit. Come through.
I'll bring
Come
that
through. Let's get you where you need to be.
I'll come on a Duke, but
No,
I'll be
not
too
to the
much.
competition. Come to the school.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll do that. That's
Facts.
what's
I
up.
got 4-wheelers.
Yeah.
I'll teach somebody on a 4-wheeler before I teach them on a dirt bike.
Yeah.
We grown men, bro. We don't try to miss time for work and shit.
Yeah,
You get what I mean? Like them dirt bikes is,
bust your shit. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but
I think I could do it.
not
Yeah.
facts, bro. It's
I
a
can
lot
do
of
it.
time, bro. Basketball, bro. If you don't make it by basketball by 18, if you're not the nicest by 18, give it up. Bike life, bro. This is why it's dope. You can be 40, bro, and get nice, bro. You get a name for yourself and have fun. You get a bike at 45, bro, and still have as much fun as this kid that's fucking 8 years
Yeah.
old, bro. What else could you learn like that? You're not gonna learn at 45 how to fucking shoot this
Yeah.
basketball. Like,
Yeah. No,
bike
that's
life
facts.
is like, you can live this shit out, bro.
That's facts.
Giving me hope.
Yeah. Give me hope too. I mean, I got work in the morning, you know? You can't be falling off on a bike at no 45.
Nah, bro, you can't, like, to hurt yourself, though, like, I'll say learn on a 4-wheeler. People that's older to a certain level, learn on a 4-wheeler, learn a
You
back
old and
brake.
dusty like us.
I ain't even gonna
33
front,
But
bro.
I even
old,
got the
you're old
Willie
and
machine.
dusty.
I just never bought it because a lot of people making like Willie schools and shit, they trying to
Yeah.
get paid for it.
They do that in
I
Florida.
want to show that I'm
Yeah.
not trying to get paid for it. I do it for love, bro. I got the wheelie machine. I bought it and put it right in the garage, bro. Like I need to use it though. I need space to use it though. Where the cops is going is like where
Yeah,
I'm
let me know
bring
when
it.
you set that up because I do want to try that.
Yeah.
'Cause there's only one in Florida I know that they were making content.
There's a
with.
homegirl out here to do some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the Bronx. She go hard.
Yeah, she live by me.
A word?
Yeah,
I might have to
does it
connect
in,
'cause-
she
Shout
does it
out
in
to her.
Orchard
She
Beach.
dope. She cool too.
Yeah, she
I
cool.
put on some videos and shit.
Yeah, I want to try that out. I think it'd be
Nah,
cool.
it is. It's dope. I would say get on the follow though. That bike you had is the Willie fucking machine.
I couldn't.
LTZ for on it.
Yeah. This is back in 2011.
Yeah.
This is like I was working at Pet.
But now you hearing niggas talk. Now you might be like, oh shit, I know what to do.
Yeah.
Like maybe you just got it and this is like this trying shit.
But that bike I bought it brand new and I got finessed. That was like a $12,000 quad. So yeah, I was gonna say I think we'll connect with the chick in the Bronx maybe.
Yeah. I head up. She close by.
So can you tell the viewers and listeners where to find you and all your content? You also have a YouTube, you said?
Yeah, we got YouTube.
You post-
I don't really post on YouTube, but shit, we about to get
Okay.
back in tune. I owe my followers a little more energy. You get what I mean? But I'm on Instagram, Leeky Da BikeStar. You know what I'm saying? We got the clothing page, bikestarfly.com. You know what I'm saying? We got also the Instagram page, bikestarfly. We got the Willie School. You know what I'm saying? Willie School is Bike Star. Willie School. You know what I'm saying? Then we got all kind of Bike Star shit going on. We got the Bike Star trucking. We got the Bike Star kennel. You want a dog? We just be having fun, man. But shout out to the gang. I want to shout the gang out.
Yeah,
Shout out to
definitely.
my boy Alec, the Bike Star. You get what I mean? That Bike Star. Shout out to my boy Clutch. He going hard for the set. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Lean. He out ATL. DJ, PD. Shout out to all my boys that's really putting in work for this shit. That's really going hard. Like Ride a Bike Star. I got so much Bike Stars that's going crazy, man. Like we all doing that. You know what I'm saying? We all working for this shit. It ain't just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's the team. And we just working with this shit, man.
Well, I do want to say personally, I'm sure we can all agree on that I do appreciate your time.
100%.
Definitely shout out to Mar for making this happen. And it
Fuck
says a lot
Mar,
that
yo.
you came out.
Fuck Mar.
This guy's-
I ain't gonna say this on camera, but fuck Mar. He said, Smokey back here taking the shit.
Nah, but it says a lot that you came out. I mean, at your level and your status, you know, I do appreciate it, man.
You welcome,
So,
Mar. He owed me a detail, rim wash. Rim detail.
Tooth, close it out, man.
he's the best. He's the best in the game, though. He's the
it
best
out.
in the game, bro. He's the only with the.
He is though.
Yeah.
Nah, for real though. Cause right, me and him had a little incident. He acting crazy. I said, all right, fuck Mar. I'm gonna get my rims fixed with somebody else. I put some scratches on my shit. I just got the car. I keep putting scratches on my shit. I ain't gonna blame him. I came to this shit like 3 times in like 2 weeks. Kept scratching my rims. Summertime, I need my shit icy. Gotta go to this other shop, bro. Like these niggas did that shit themselves with a fucking black marker, cuz.
So what that,
Yo,
what
bro.
that mean?
Yo, bro.
Pay for quality, no?
Yeah.
No,
Nah.
nigga, I still need the deals, bro. My name Leeky Da Bike Star. Bro. You heard me say, right?
Still
King of New
need
York,
the
right?
deals.
So be nice, bro. Like, don't do that. But shit, for the rest of the people,
Alright.
make sure y'all pay my man. He got quality work.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
You
the
know what I'm
best.
saying? Like, he the best, man.
That's my guy. So
But the deal's for Leeky.
Yeah, man. Tell him again.
I got you.
Let's say that off his camera, yeah. No deals. He don't do deals with nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on. Minty washes. I ain't get my shirt yet, but shit. Like, I'm gonna get my shirt.
God, bro.
I need my shirt.
can
I
we
need
add?
all that.
yeah, I'm trying.
Like, he's sweating this shit. He like,
fire him up
Keep going, bro.
I'm trying like, I got 5 more minutes of this shit.
You gonna keep going.
Yo,
End it,
you guys
end it,
have
end
it.
it.
Like, yo, get me out of here.
Yeah, for real.
Let you guys have it. We got Leeky and his squad, Leeky Da Bike Star in the building. Make sure you guys tap in. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys listening on all streaming platforms. And we will catch you on the next one. Peace.
Gang, gang.
Cool.